Hello, 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 CEO coaches. How you guys doing? It's a new month with a new training. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, guys, I'm so excited to be here today with you guys, sharing with you all of this great and awesome content. Please, please excuse me. I've been under the weather for a couple of days, so I might cough, I might sound a little different, or my energy might be a tad bit low, but I'm here for you because today I'm going to be dropping gems like a jeweler, right? All right, guys. So let me get into it. I want to make sure everything is sharing okay. And as you guys are coming in, let me know so I can say hi to you and give you a big shout out, okay? Let's stop that. Give you guys a big old shout out there, okay? I see a lot of you coming in. Awesome, awesome. Hello, Stephanie. Yeah, girl. Say a couple of prayers for me because my sinuses have been kicking my butt. Yes, they have. So, but I'm good. I'm going through it, doing what I need to do to make everything happen. Just need to, but I am so glad you're here with me. Arnetta, hello, hello. Y'all, I'm trying to move fast. Video is not showing up on Facebook. Of course, thank you, Arnetta. I know you guys are seeing me because y'all are making comments. I'm trying to share it. See, let me do that. Okay. Excited for this? Yes. Stephanie, I am excited to share this with you. So, guys, today I'm going to be sharing my content marketing strategy for coaches for you. So, look, if I know y'all I always tell you this, get your pen, get your paper out because you're going to want to take notes on this one. Okay. Believe me, you're going to want to take notes on this one. Okay. All right. So, look, do you want to know how to get your ideal clients to come to you? Now, this will be ideal. They come running to you, right? You want to know that. Do you want to know that? Let me know if you want to know that. If you want your ideal clients coming to you and you don't have to chase them. Imagine what your business would be like if you could attract all the right clients effortless. Oh my gosh, effortless, right? Doing what you love, doing what comes natural to you. Imagine how that will work for you. Hello, Zoo. Thank you. Um, it's totally possible with this training. You're going to learn how I do it, right? How to do it just like that. So it is totally possible to have your clients, ideal clients running to you, okay? And so I've used a four-step content marketing strategy for a long time now, and it has worked like a charm for me. And so I'm going to teach you the exact training in this training, exactly what I do and how I got started and how you can start getting clients that really, really want to work with you. How does that sound? How does that sound? Because I'm going to share with you my method, but I'm going to break some things down before I share with you all this method. All right. So if you have not already, I need for you to download the daily marketing scorecard. If you are a club member, this is already inside the club. But this daily marketing scorecard allows you to get a daily marketing scorecard will help you track your progress. It will shows you where you need to focus your efforts on because sometimes we get scatterbrained and we want to do everything, right? This keeps you focused. It gives you a sense of accomplishment as you check off certain tasks and you'll be finally be able to confidently call yourself a marketer because you have the steps, you have the checklist to help you do that. So go to @aleesemichelle.com/scorecard to download your daily marketing scorecard today. Okay. I'm going to get myself together, y'all. So get your pen, get your paper out, get ready to take some notes because I am going to be dropping some jewels here. Okay. All right. So, what is content marketing? If I'm going to talk about it, if I'm going to share with you what it is or how important my strategy is and what my strategy is, I need to tell you what content marketing is first, right? You got to know what it is first, clearly. Okay. So, what is it? Content marketing is a process of creating and sharing free content to attract prospects and convert them into customers. Okay. It is free content. It is content that you are already using right now, but now with the goal of attracting the ideal clients that will turn them into buying clients. That's what you want to happen. So here's what content marketing was back in the day, right? This was content marketing back in the day, and some of this is still going on, right? You got infomercials. Infomercials were the bomb back in the day. They still are around, like QVC and the infomercials late at night. But that was a form of content marketing because they will show you how to use the product. Some of these infomercials were like an hour long, right? Who remembers the infomercials, right? You also had the JC Penney's catalog. Who remembers that big catalog that you couldn't wait to go pick up from JC Penney's, right? That is a form of content marketing. And then you also have magazines that will show you how to put outfits together. They show it on a model, all these type of things. These are content marketing forms, right? LaShonda says, yes, she remembers it. Okay. Um, um, Stephanie says she remembers it. Arnetta says they remember it, right? These are all form of content marketing that we did back in the day, where they still sort of do it, but they don't do it as much because one, it is so expensive. The infomercials, right, are expensive, and plus on top of that, the small business owner could never afford to do that. Well, it's totally different now because the small business owner can do all of the same things as the big brands can do as well. So now we are looking at this is content marketing, videos, podcasting, blogging, post on social media, email marketing. That is what content marketing is right now today. These are forms of content marketing that we can do as small brands, and big brands are doing it as well. Okay. So that's what why I love the content marketing strategy that I'm going to share with you today, because anyone can do it at any point in their business. If you are a new coach, an emerging coach, an expanding coach, an influencing coach, or a starter coach, you can start doing and creating your own content marketing strategy today with no money, literally with no money. All right. So let's get into this, right? So I wanted to share with you 13 popular types of content marketing. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these. I just wanted you guys to see, I just gave you a glimpse of it, but there are 13, these are 13 popular types of content marketing that you can introduce. You got podcasts, you got interviews, you got infographics, you got ebooks, you got white papers, you got webinars, you got email marketing, you got social media, you got quizzes, contents, gifts, long form, and you got case studies and videos. You have so many. So if you are thinking about what types of content that you can create, take a screenshot of this right now so that you can come back to it later. Okay. So that you can come back to it later. So these are some popular ones. But let me just say this to you. This is what your ideal clients are right now. They are searching for the solution. Hello, Sharon. They are searching for the solution. This is what your ideal clients are doing right now. They are searching for an answer to the question that they have, right? So they're searching on their phone. They're searching, they might be searching on Google. They might be searching on YouTube, on social media. They are genuinely looking for the content, right? And the solution that you have. Hello, JL, GL, I'm sorry. So this is where they will find the solution. They'll find the solution in your content. And your content can be the video, it can be podcasting, it can be blogging, it can be social media, it can be emails. They are searching for your solution, and your content is going to be the solution to them. So once they find their solution, then they become a buying client. This is the process that we want to take our clients through. This is where we want them to be searching for the answer, and they come across our content. Hello, Deborah. And we want to turn them into paying clients. Now, you now want to know how I do this. What is my strategy? And I'm going to break it down to you, right? So again, everyone who's showing up today, I'm going to share with you my 4-step content marketing strategy that has literally, y'all, has brought in over $50,000 in income for me from one offer just by using content marketing. Okay. So I just wanted to drop that just really quick. I just wanted to drop that. All right. So let's get back into this. All right. So my content marketing strategy. Who wants to know what my content marketing strategy is right now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if this is what you are ready for me to share my content marketing strategy with you right now. Yes, Sharon says, please. Yes, girl. Arnetta, give me some claps. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. Now I believe y'all now, right? I believe y'all. Okay, so here it is. Okay, the my 4-step content marketing method, that should say strategy. I forgot to change it. But look, before I was overwhelmed and didn't know where to start, when I tried so many methods, but they never seemed to work for me. After I came up with this 4-step method that I was able to generate over $50,000 from one offer. Okay, and I just share that with you. My content marketing method will help you get organized and stay on track so that you can achieve your business goals. Okay. So I'm slowing things down for you, right? I'm slowing things down for you because I want you guys to really pay attention to this method. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be hard. Stay with the golden nuggets. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Yes. It's not going to be hard, but I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow it down, one, because I'm a tad bit over the weather, right? I'm under the weather, not over the weather. Right? I'm a little sick, but I want you guys to really pay attention because this is what I do. I don't make this hard on myself, and I'm not going to make it hard for you as well. Okay. So here's the first step. The first step in my content marketing strategy is going to be for me to determine my content themes. My content themes. Now, what are content themes? I know I can hear y'all. Y'all like, what are content themes? Right. So I'm going to share with you what my content themes are. My content themes are, I talk about four things in my business. These are the things I'm really passionate about. These are the things that I can just talk about nonstop. And two of those right now is personal development and marketing. Personal development might be like manifestation or goal setting, right? Or self care. All of that's going to fall into personal development, mindset as well. Okay. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm also going to talk about marketing, like I am right now. But I'm also going to talk about these two things. I'm going to talk about product offers and creation. How to create the products, what type of products that you can create in your business, and how to actually put them together. And then I'm gonna also talk about the systems. That's the funnels. Those are the processes. Those are the steps. So these are the four content themes that I'm going to talk about in my business all the time. I'm going to interchange them. So one month I might be talking about marketing. The next month I might be talking about systems. The next month I might be talking about personal development, right? So in January, I'm going to be talking about personal development things because that's the new year. That's when we are trying to, kick off the new year, do new things, right? Then I might go into product creation. Okay. So y'all see what I'm saying? So I talk about these four themes around these four themes every year. Okay. I don't go into like what would be like an off-topic subject for me. A off-topic subject might be talking about Photoshop or something like that. Or off-topic subject might be talking about I'm gonna say LinkedIn. That will be off topic for me. Okay. So y'all see what I'm saying? So I talk about these four content themes so that I don't feel like one, I don't get overwhelmed of what I should be talking about. And I don't feel like I'm working with a blank sheet, right? So let me give you an example for you guys. So, if you are a life coach, your four content themes might be self care, relationships, health, or purpose. Okay. And again, I like to give these in very like broad statements because self-care can be, taking yourself out to dinner. It could be about, taking a bath every night. Purpose could be finding your purpose or living your purpose and traveling, those type of things. It falls into that. So I keep it broad to allow me to talk about other information. And that's what I would suggest to a life coach. If you're a business coach, your content themes might be partnerships, legal, getting your business legalized, salesmanship, how do you become a better salesperson, and then leadership skills because you want to build your team or you want to be able to work on corporate contracts, those type of things. Okay, so is that making sense? Those would be the content themes if you are a life coach or a business coach. So think about it now. What would be the four overall themes or categories that you will want to talk about? That you can talk about all the time. And I know for a fact, that's why I sort of wrote these life coaches and business coaches, because I know some of these things fall into what you guys do right now. Okay. Self care, relationship, health, exercise. Health could be some of you are doing, showing smoothies that you're fixing and putting together. Excuse me. All right, great, great. So now you have an idea. Come up with your four content themes, and it just makes it easier about what you're going to do. And I choose one content theme per month. So to be even more transparent, this month content theme for this month for you guys for July is content marketing. I'm going to be talking about marketing altogether. So marketing is the theme for the month of July for me. All right. And I'm going to talk about all things marketing. All right. And it just makes it so easy to create the content. All right. Okay. The next step is step 2, and this is my offer. So if I know what my content theme is for the month, I also need to know what am I going to be offering? What is going to be my call to action? Although I love creating content, I love doing these shows with you guys, I love posting, I need to be making an offer as well. And so I want to know what is my offer going to be? Now, 9 times out of 10, you want your offer to relate to marketing. That just makes it an easy transition. But if you're like me, I only have one core offer, and that's my membership. I have laser coaching, so I could do that too. But let me just share with you, right? Sharon says this is giving me so much clarity. Thank you so much. That's great. Glad it is. So this would be my offer. I could have a list builder. So my offer could be to build my list. So I might be talking about I'm going to share my freebie, right? That should be related to the topic that I'm talking about. Okay, like my freebie that I'm sharing with you today was the daily marketing checklist, right? Scorecard, because I'm talking about marketing. Or and I might have a low dollar offer. So honestly, let me give y'all a little bit more transparent. Hold on, I got a call. This is what I do, and it'll make more sense. I pick a theme for the month. Like I told you, the days, this month's theme is marketing. I am going to teach you guys everything about marketing around marketing. I'm going to have a list builder, which is my scorecard. That's my list builder for the month. But I'm also going to make an offer, and I'm going to make that offer on the last week of the month. And my offer is going to be to join the membership. So you can have one offer, which is a list builder, or you can have a list builder and an offer, a paid offer. Okay. That's up to you. And if this is something new to you, I would just tell you to stick with one. And if you're going to stick with one, I'm going to encourage you to do the list builder, because building your list is very, very important, because you can always go back and sell your offer to your list later on if your offer is not ready. So this is also a great opportunity if you're still working on your signature offer as well. Okay. Am I making sense? All right. So for you, I gave an example. Your offer could be a freebie. Maybe you have a checklist that you want to share with people, or a template. Or your offer could be to join your group coaching program, not group coaching, to join your group, your Facebook group. Or your offer could be to sell a course, or a strategy session, or maybe you got a new book that's coming out. You can make that offer, or you can also invite them to a webinar. So y'all know those invite only. So you can choose what your offer is going to be, but you must have an offer for the month. So if you got a theme, you also need to have an offer. Okay. It's just easier if you have one offer though. So let me just say this last thing, because I want to make sure I'm clear on this. If you are just starting out, and you have nobody on your list, you don't have email people, you don't have people that you can reach out to through your email, your goal should be to build your list. So your offer should be some type of list builder. It could be a free offer, it could be a webinar invite only, okay? Or to get them into a free group if you have a Facebook group. But your goal is to start building up your tribe, all right? If you're a little bit more seasoned at this and you have people on your email list, then your offer could be a low dollar offer. Now you're probably saying, well, at least why you keep saying low dollar offer? Reason why I'm keep saying low dollar offer is the content that we share on social media, through our blog and through YouTube and all this type of things. 9 times out of 10, the person is just a like lukewarm person. And lukewarm people don't really go and buy high-end products right off the internet, right? They need to know and like and trust you, right? So it's almost like if a new car brand came out. So say there was a new car brand called Splendor, right? That's the name of the car brand, Splendor. And you saw this new car, you saw that they have great cars for $30,000. Most likely you're not going to buy that new car brand because you don't really know it yet. You'll look at it and you'll start to look for more information about it. You'll probably start to try to look for people on the road driving the car. Well, that's the same thing with our content. People need to see it more before they start buying high-end products of it. So that's why I say if you're going to use the content marketing strategy that I'm going through with you today, you want to have your content themes and you want to have an offer, either a free offer or a low dollar offer. Okay. All right. So GL says, this is so timely. I was in my click funnel a second ago, building a list was on the option. Yes, girl. Yes. Or guy. I think that's guy. I'm sorry. All right. So step 3 is going to be the anchor content. And sometimes you might hear it called the pillar content. But I like to call it the anchor content because you know when you put an anchor out there, it's like the main, it's the focus, right? So anchor to me means focus or main content. And so my anchor content is my weekly show that I do on YouTube and Facebook. So this show right now is my anchor content, y'all. Okay. Your anchor content, if you were to do a show, I'm not suggesting, but I'm strongly suggesting, but not strongly suggesting. Okay. But your anchor content, my anchor content is my show that I'm doing right now. It's between 20 to 45 minutes. I do it on the same day at the same time. It's considered like a masterclass training, meaning that I go a lot in more depth, right? It's just not me giving a couple of tips. I go into more depth. I share a freebie to help build my list or I pitch my offer, right? And I put testing at the and then quote in quotations, right? And I mean in the parentheses because I'm testing this right now. I'm testing about doing free, and then on week 4 making a pitch. I'm testing that right now. Okay. So again, y'all know I'm all about being transparent with you guys. I'm working out the strategy as much as possible. I mean, learning new things as I go instead of doing a webinar invite. Now, what I could do in place of that, and I know this is like so off topic, is that I could just do my show, right? Make an offer for my freebie and then invite people to a webinar. Well, I'm trying to like leave out the webinar kind of thing and see if I can just turn my show and make a paid offer at the end. Okay. Speak Shalada says she has got to catch up. She said she caught me live. Yes, I'm sorry, the medicine is kicking in. Yes, thank you for joining me. Okay, so that's what I do. That's my anchor content. Is my weekly show. And if you guys know, if you're one of my one-on-one clients, I'm always talking about your anchor show, your anchor piece of content, your show, because it is really important that people know when you are going to know what to expect when you drop new content. That's what I want to say, right? And that's why I do it at the same time, same day. Even a little sick, I'm under the weather, I am still showing up for you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. So for you, your anchor content could be a podcast show. You can drop a podcast once a week, or you can do a weekly video. Like your video doesn't have to be live like mine. You can do just record it and upload it on Facebook or YouTube. You can do a weekly newsletter. You can do a weekly blog post. I didn't put that on there. Some of you are very inspirational and motivational. You can do a 1 minute tip, right? Or you can do a morning prayer that people can expect to have a morning prayer from you every single week. Okay. So I'm gonna take a drink. I'm getting a little excited. So you can choose what your anchor content is. Again, I like the show because this show really gets people or live content because live shows allow people to really experience you and your true self. Like you guys are getting my true self with the coughs and me drinking and my voice going in and out. This is reality, right? And so I like this. And if you guys don't know, sometimes I have a tad bit of perfectionism, right, syndrome, and live shows help me overcome the perfectionism, right? Because live shows don't allow for things to be perfect. If things happen, it's happened, right? So y'all probably were on my live like what 2 weeks ago when my connection was acting all crazy. And then all of a sudden it just went out. I in the past I would have panicked and would have had a panic attack. I didn't. I just decided to go live and do it on Saturday. So I use live content that way because it forces me to not get into that perfection syndrome. Okay. And I want you guys to, and I also do it because I want you guys to know that you don't have to be perfect in these social media streets. Okay. You just don't. You just don't. Right. So Natalie says, she says, hello, everyone. I started a podcast and wanted to do it once a month. Is that not enough? Should I shoot for weekly? Okay, Natalie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once a month is not enough. It should be weekly. And Natalie, here's the thing about podcasting. You can batch them. So you can create 4 audio clips and upload them and schedule them. And the thing about podcasting, they can be short. They don't have to be 20 to 45 minutes. You can do a podcast episode that's 10 minutes. So you can do 4 podcast episodes, pre-record them, and then upload them and schedule, right? Yes, do it ugly. Yes, do it ugly, right? Zoo said that was a quick recovery. It was. So that's the thing about why I like. See, now that's a great example from Natalie, right? Sometimes you might not have time, and doing just pre-recorded video or podcasting allows for you to create the content beforehand and then schedule it out. So when you are a club member, I give you these 4 written articles already that you can use as podcast content, or you can use it for recorded video content. It's all there, all ready for you to just use, right? So I hope that helps, Natalie. It definitely needs to be once a week because, and here again, the reason why once a week is better is because we want to be fresh on people's minds, right? The idea really, if we have honestly, I'm gonna be truthful for myself. I could do 2 shows, live shows a week. I just don't want to, right? I don't want to have to commit to that. But the more that you can show up in people's feed, the better it's going to be. So if you drop a podcast every week, people can expect that you're going to have a new podcast released every week on Tuesdays, right? Your podcast is going to drop Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. So when that person is driving to work, they know that they have a new episode that they can listen to on Tuesday on their way to work. Okay. That is a that's that I can't tell you how that is such a game changer of your business. Like you guys right now showing up for me, it's a game changer. Okay. So that's what you want. Y'all expect for me to go live. Y'all look forward for me going live every Thursday at 12 o'clock. That's just what it is. Okay. So good question, good feedback. Yes, indeed. Weekly works for me. Yes, weekly. Now, again, if you got more time and you can do more, if you can go, drop 2 episodes a week, that's better, but it's not a requirement. Okay. Because I'm going to show you how you can repurpose it. Right. So, this is your anchor content. This is an example of your anchor content. This is my step 3. Now, step 4 of my content marketing strategy is repurposing. Ooh, this is a game changer and this is advanced. This is advanced technique. Okay. Our data says just started a podcast and I do them weekly. My tribe is asking for the next ones before they come out. Y'all see? She has clients coming to her. That was the whole point of this training, and content makes it happen. All right. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so let's get into this repurposing. Now, this is the repurposing plan, and I'm breaking it up for you, right? So, this video that I'm doing today is on my YouTube channel. I am then going to take this YouTube video or this video from YouTube, and I'm going to put it on my blog, right? So we're going to put we're going to embed the video into my blog post. We're going to take the same description that is on my YouTube channel and the timestamps, and we're going to put it on my blog. Okay. We then are going to take it and we're going to make short video clips from that same video. And we're then going to share that short clip video to Instagram, to Facebook. And I also take that short video clip and I put it back on Facebook. On YouTube with a new title. Okay. So that's how I'm taking one piece of content and I'm repurposing it. And if you can only take one piece of content and embed it on your blog post, then that's fine. That's enough. That's at least you're repurposing it. But these are the first 2 steps that I do. Now, when I have more time, I send it to my email list. So my email list will get a link sending them to my blog to read the blog and watch the video. Okay. Then, if now I used to do this, let me give y'all some more, be honest with you. Then I can take that video, convert it into an MP3, and now upload it into my podcast. I used to do this until I got a little overwhelmed. I will go back to that. And then, then I can take older videos and bundle them into a course. That's repurposing it. Now, I know I can hear you guys saying, but Elise, you gave that free content. That was free content. Now you're going to bundle it and you're going to make people pay for it? Yeah. Because this is what people want. They want an easier way to get to the content. And if I can bundle the content into a concise bundle that they can get to the information quickly, then they don't have to look through all of my videos, right? Sometimes I can pull together, like, I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh gosh, I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago that I used to do free conference calls, right? And they were free trainings. And I took all of those free conference calls and I bundled them into what I call the 10X Success Bundle, which were audio recordings of me talking about marketing. So you can do that too. You can take previous older video content and bundle them into, if you do video, I'm just saying video because that's what I do, right? And bundle them into a course, include a little worksheet. You might put a little bit more effort to it, right? A worksheet, a workbook, and bundle it as a paid offer. Okay? So Deborah says, is there an easy way to make short clips from a pre-recorded presentation? There is. I use a service called Repurpose.io, and I will share that a little bit more inside of the club, Deborah, and I can show you how I use that. Okay. But that has made it a little easy for me. Anytime taking videos and clipping them down is really time consuming. And I don't recommend it for everybody, but I do use a service called Repurpose.io. And if you want a little bit more information on that, Deborah, we can talk about that inside of the club. Okay. Good question. So let's look at some ways that you can repurpose. So you can use your anchor content and you can turn your anchor content into a video. Excuse me. I am so sorry, guys. You can put your anchor content into a video, into a blog post, into a paid offer, to a podcast, or to an email list. You can choose. Now, I want you guys to know that you don't have to do all of these. If you're just at creating the anchor content, let that be your focus. Let that be your focus, okay? And then once you get used to doing anchor content on a weekly basis, then you go to the repurposing plan. Okay. And then you choose one or two ways to repurpose. Don't try to do all this at one time because it will get overwhelming. Okay. Believe me, I tried it and I was like about to pull out all my hair because it was just overwhelming. All right. But this is my strategy. This is what I do every single month. So I have the content for what I'm going to do for the rest of this month. I know exactly what I'm going to teach next Thursday and the Thursday after that. I know exactly how it's going to be repurposed, all of that. Okay. All right. So we about to the end and y'all won't have to listen to me sneeze and cough. Woo. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Where we at? So here's the whole entire 4-step content strategy. Content themes, my offer, whatever your offer is, my anchor content, and my repurposing plan. And remember, if anchor content, if you just got to get started on your anchor content, let that be your focus, okay? Don't worry about step number 4 until you are really good and comfortable with the anchor content, right? Thank you, Arnetta. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so now it's time for you to create your content marketing strategy. What is that going to be? Get your paper out. So at the end of this video, just take a little piece of paper out and say, write down what your content marketing strategy is. And if you need for me to look over it and you need some additional help, just reach out to me. I'm here for you. It's easy for me to type and send my suggestion to you than me talking right now. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be all better. I'm a whole lot more better than I am. I don't think that was proper English, but I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. A whole lot better. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. So, as a quick reminder, though, if you have not downloaded your scorecard, you definitely want to do that. Go to your right now to aleespecial.com and download the scorecard. This is going to get you a daily marketing scorecard to help you track your progress. It's going to show you where you need to focus your efforts. It's going to give you a sense of accomplishment as you check off the tasks, and it's finally going to be able to help you confidently call yourself a marketer. Okay. All right, guys. So next week, we're going to be talking about YouTube marketing for coaches. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you just need a little bit more information and you think you're going to start a YouTube channel later on down the road, then you definitely want to show up for me next week because y'all, I'm going to break that down, right? You think I dropped gems like a jeweler today? I'm going to be dropping them really for YouTube because y'all, YouTube has been a game changer for my business. Literally, I was sleeping on the power of YouTube. So I'm definitely going to share that with you next week. So mark your calendars. Stay tuned because next week is YouTube. And thank you guys so much for showing up for me. Thank you for being with me as I cough through this process. Like I had lipstick on it. I didn't take that off. But anywho, thank you so much, guys. And I'll be seeing y'all next week. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you, Natalie.